Hey, it's Danny. Thank you so much for downloading the Black Friday sheets and goodies and things that I've given you on the last page. On the next page, you will see the prize and how all of that works. But before you go there, I just want to talk to you a little bit about Black Friday and the concept of Black Friday, because Black Friday is that day of the year where people will spend a big bunch of money. And we would incentivize people to do that and create an exclusive event, because you've got to think Black Friday is one day only. We would extend that through the weekend as Cyber Monday comes next, but we would change our offers and change our deals. So what I want you to think about is when it comes to your Black Friday deal and your offer is how can you make that different to all of your competitors, all of the other people out there. So what people normally do is they just go and discount, right? You see that all. Black Friday is 40%, 50%, 60% off. That's crazy. That's a race to the bottom. Right? So here's a little strategy and here's a little idea for you when it comes to your Black Friday. Instead of discounting and racing to the bottom and slashing your prices, why don't you create bundles and exclusive products and add value? Right? This is super important. So don't just naturally think, hey, I'm going to half the price of my best ever product or service or program. Think about how can we increase the perceived value and raise the value. So people see this as an exclusive one-time only deal. Yes, they might save a little bit of money, but you're not like throwing all of your profits away. Margins are kind of important. You're actually increasing the perceived value by offering incentives and chances to win and things that will not only last for Black Friday and Cyber Monday, but will keep you going for the next few months into Christmas and to New Year. So, example, one thing that worked really well is we would say, hey, if you buy anything on Black Friday, you get entered into a prize draw that takes place on New Year's Eve, right? So not only are we tying them in for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, we're also keeping eyes on our business all the way through to the big draw on New Year's Eve. That's totally different to what your competition's doing. And that's why I wanted to give you this little training, this little insight. Don't just be tempted to drop your prices and just leave it for people to choose what they want. Another thing we would do is we would change the deals 3 times during the day. Now, this is a lot of work, and it's like, hey, we need to change the funnel. We use the timer. When it expired, a new funnel would appear. And what that did is it created insane amounts of scarcity. So, for example, doors open at 6 a.m. At noon, the deals change. At 6 p.m., the deals change. Every single purchase you make gets entered into the New Year's drawing for a big prize. See how different that is? So people are actually coming to your site 3 times in the day. Nobody else does that, right? You go to Walmart or wherever, some supermarket, you run through the door at 6 o'clock, grab all the crap, throw it in your cart, you just buy mindlessly, you get your saving and you run and you go home, sit down and think, oh man, it's over for another year. Online, what we can do is we can have that 3 times in a day, because people don't know what's going to come at noon. They don't know what's going to come at 6 p.m. Do it 10 times in the day. You're even crazier than I am, right? So offering those incentives, raising the perceived value and changing the deals out. We had one Black Friday selling physical fishing tackle, small items. We did over 30,000 in the day, and our competitor around the corner did £7. And then the guy who cleans his windows came and took 20 off him for the bill. And legend has it that he was crying in his shop, which is sad. And, I don't want you crying in your shop, right? So I want to give you these strategies of how we went out there and crushed it, because people kept coming back. They were curious. Curiosity is important. And I've given you some stuff in the checklist. I've given you some stuff in the downloads. I've given you some ideas. I've given you a funnel template. But if you look down on this page, I've pulled out, this is important, right? Is it all right if we over deliver? I've pulled out the actual funnels and templates from ClickFunnels Classic that we use to do these campaigns. And if you scroll down the page, you're actually going to see the depth of these templates. And what I would like to do, if it's all right with you, we can't do it for free, but we're going to do it for an amazing price, an amazing deal. If you scroll down the page, you'll see what you're going to get. And I want to share with you the exact strategy that we used to crush it on Black Friday. And I want to break it down for you. So you've got some ideas there, you've got some inspiration, but imagine I could give you more. Do you want more? So the first thing I want to give you is that $30,000 day blueprint, £30,000 blueprint, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go live in private community just for the people who've signed up. A little webinar. I'm going to break it down step by step, exactly how we planned it, how we engineered it, what we did, what we said, how we structured the page. So you've got that complete campaign plan. You've got the plan. Also going to show you how to build the funnel so that the timer will change and the pages will change and the deals will change, right? So you've got the complete plan and you understand how to build the funnel. Does that make sense? So I'm not going to give you the funnel. I'm going to show you how to build it, because if I just give you that funnel, it's like, hey, you need to change it all anyway. So I'll show you how to build it. I'll give you the plan, the strategy, the structure, all of the thinking that went behind that 30,000 day. Right? That's what I want to do for you. I'm also going to give you an incentive checklist, things like giveaways and drawings and raffles and stuff that you can use in your business for Black Friday. Hopefully you've got time and you've not left this till like the week before. And I want to give you a checklist, step by step, how to build this buying frenzy. And we're also going to talk a little bit about how we keep people hooked through to Cyber Monday, so they spend again, and then all the way through to the end of the year, Christmas, New Year. Even if you're running a fishing tackle business and the lakes are frozen, right? That's what I've got on offer for you. Now, total value of all of this is insane. If all this did is just show you how to engineer a campaign that makes you 30 grand, I can't guarantee you're going to make anything. But I know if you plan soon enough, you make it fun, you stack the odds, you raise the perceived value, you give some incentives, you have some fun with your customers, you plan in advance, you're stacking the odds, and there's a good chance you're going to be successful, right? So there's some ideas. But I also want to give you access to an exclusive live where we're going to go on and look. If you come after the live, you can watch it on the replay. Give you the resources, give you some downloads, give you some bits and pieces that you need. You're going to get the plan, you get the blueprint, you get how to keep people buying, and you get the step-by-step Creator Frenzy guide. And we're going to do that for a one-time price on this page down below. It's probably one of the craziest deals I've done. We've just been back into ClickFunnels Classic and we pulled out all these pages and we're like, oh, I remember this stuff now. I want to share those memories with you so you can go and implement them now at the time of watching and have your best Black Friday ever. It worked. You can see some of the templates and some of the order form template alone. If you learned how to recreate that, never mind how to alternate the deals and keep things changing. Now that we've got ClickFunnels at a point where it is today, you've got the e-commerce functionality and you've got all the other bits I'm going to add to this. This is taking a successful funnel from yesteryear and turning it into a modern day machine. I'm super excited by this and I'm so grateful that I did this project. You're going to learn a big bunch, but you've got your free stuff. You can go and you can use that and you can put it into action. You can take what I've shared with you on this video, or you can commit a few dollars on this page, show your commitment to me. I'll go all in. I'll teach you a big bunch of this stuff and we'll have a lot of fun. It's up to you. What do you want to do? Everything's on the page below. You can say yes, you can say no, you can take it, you can not, you can skip, you can stay, you can do what you want. Strategies in the video are amazing. All the free stuff I've given you, amazing. Templates, looking good. But this stuff that I've dug out of Classic, this is gold. And I'll share it with you for a one-time payment. You never get this ever again. And we're not going to give you the funnels. We're not going to give you the templates. We're going to give you the strategy, the blueprint, how to build it, how to keep people buying all the way through to the end of the year, and the step-by-step frenzy guide. All of this is kind of incentive-based. It ties into what we've showed you about Fishbowl, but I've never taught this stuff ever. So if you want it, and it sounds great, you see the price on the page, I might put the price up, I might lock this off. Now is the time to do it. The one thing for sure though, whatever you decide, you need to like go through to the next page and then you can see the prize, you can see the group, you can see the community. You understand all this stuff works. If you do get this deal right now, you'll get an email, it'll put you in a members area and we'll go in there, we'll go live, we'll have a lot of fun, whether it's live or on the replay. This is my gift to you for Black Friday and I hope you're going to love it. I can't wait to see what you decide. I know what I would do. Scroll down, grab the deal. It's super inexpensive for what I'm going to give you. Just showing you how to construct the offer alone is gold. It's Danny Walsh. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.